Today on the Stay at Home Chef, I'm showing you how to make my garlic bread roasted potatoes. Start by preheating the oven to 400 degrees. Next, you'll need 8 red potatoes, and I've already scrubbed these clean. We're going to cut these into bite-sized chunks. And then we're going to take that and transfer it to a baking sheet. You want the cuts to stay fairly even so that it'll cook evenly in the oven. Once you have all of your potatoes cut up, drizzle it with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. I use about 2 tablespoons. And then season it with salt and pepper. I like to be fairly generous with my salt and pepper. Next, we'll bake this in the 400-degree oven for about 30 minutes. While the potatoes start roasting, we're going to put together a garlic butter compound that's going to give this the flavor of garlic bread, and it's super delicious. We're going to start by putting 4 tablespoons of softened butter into a food processor. Get that in there. And then we'll add in 5 garlic cloves, and then a teaspoon of dried basil and ½ teaspoon of oregano. Put the lid on. We're going to blend this together. You may need to scrape the sides of the food processor a little bit just so everything gets blended and smooth. Once the potatoes have had a chance to roast for 30 minutes, pull them out and we're going to scoop this right on top. Just plop the butter right on top and then mix it together and let it all melt in. I like to mix mine together fairly well just to make sure all of the potatoes get covered with that delicious garlic butter. Next, we're going to sprinkle on ½ a cup of freshly grated Parmesan cheese. Just sprinkle it right on top. Then we'll just pop this back into the oven for another 15 minutes to let them finish cooking. Serve it up hot with all that garlic buttery goodness.